Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Anniversary Edition. So in the last episode, we explored this little haunted plantation outside of Rorikstead, solved a bit of a mystery they had going there, and are now the owners of said plantation. So we're gonna be kind of using that as a home base. I do know that there is more you can do with it, and so I'm sure we'll return back to it in the future and mess with it a little bit more, but there are a few other things I would like to do today, so let's go ahead and get back into it, because I've been dying to play more of this. I do. Hi, DB. Woohoo. Okay, so yes, we left off in the inn.
It just feels right somehow.
Hi, Eric. Right, we came here to ask if you wanted to be our steward. Well, we'll have to go find one in our adventures, but I'm thinking, for one, Bjorn should have a little bit more gold. He has been performing in the inn for a while. I feel like he would have saved up some tips, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and give him a little bit more gold. I'm not really sure how much, but I'm thinking we progress into the part of Bjorn's story where he leaves Rorikstead, where he sees Alduin in the distance causing havoc and is like, alright, well, I think it's time to go back to, like, Walden society. And in doing so, he does move to Solitude for a little bit, and while we're there, I'm thinking that, for one, we can shop around, see if we can find any of the new stuff in the stores, because I know a lot of it is sold there. See if any quests are in Solitude. I'm not really sure. I did make a big Google Doc of all of the Creation Club content so that I can, like, cross it off as we do it, so I can make sure not to miss anything. But I'm still not certain where all of it is. I know where some of it is. But if we can't find anything, there are a couple of other things I'd like to do pretty soon. So we'll just go ahead and do those in the episode, or in this episode. I don't really know. We're winging it with this series. I would have loved to know exactly what Bjorn does and in what order he does it. But realistically, how could I? I'm so scared the Elder Scrolls 6 playthrough is going to kind of be the same way, where we're just kind of testing the waters. So, we did turn survival mode off, and I am going to leave it that way. You guys seem to agree it didn't make very much sense, and I already have a video over it anyway, so I don't feel like it's necessary. However, we are still going to be walking a lot, just because some of the new stuff we might encounter on the roads. So, I don't know, I guess I'll just let you know if anything exciting happens. We don't even have armor. This is gonna go great. I didn't even give him more money. I just don't know how much to give him. And I also feel like at least some of the locations— ah! Right, I kind of forgot, Skeevers, hello. Oh god. Yeah, I feel like some of the locations around here he would probably, be aware of. And, you know, if we come across anything useful that we can sell along the way for money for some of the new stuff, then all the better. You're right, hi, Skeevers. See, my instincts from playing Gon for so long are just like, take all the alchemy ingredients, but Bjorn doesn't really mess with that. We might anyway, because I know one of these you have to be like at least level 46. I think that might be the highest level you have to get to, but we're gonna have to do some leveling as Bjorn. Ooh, that might sell for a bit. Oh, you're dead, hi. I did not mean to take your basket. No, there's a key, where'd you hide it? I honestly don't know. I shouldn't be wasting my time here. Just in time. You know what? Sure, we'll take your pelt. I don't know. We need to sell a bunch of stuff. We need money. I want to avoid doing any of the storylines because, all of my other characters do them. Oh, hi, bandits. We might die here. We have no armor. But you're a good source of armor, aren't you? Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm out of magicka now. Please die. Ow. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh. That was close to my face. Where's— oh, there you are. Ooh. I don't know how I'm swerving these. I didn't swerve that one. Please die.
Please don't kill me.
You're trying to kill me, man. Come on. But now, what armor do we want? That one's pretty good. Might as well. Highly doubt they're gonna drop any of the new stuff at this low level, so... I also still need to get some mods to actually make him look like how he's supposed to, but... I still don't even really know if mods are safe to use again. I'm very fortunate in that I play Oldrim still, so all of my mods are on there. Oh, Oh, so close. So close to leveling. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be an ordeal here. These guys are very rude. It might kill me. I still am very underleveled. Hey, you wanna go ahead and just like drop that for me?
Alright, that's far enough.
Okay, they're gonna try to rob me. And kill me at the same time. Hey! Not nice. You're supposed to wait until after you take their money, right? Hi. You don't appear to care. Oh, he bashed me. That's mean. So now I'm just like, I gotta loot all of them. I think we're gonna do light armor. I feel like that makes the most sense as Bjorn, so... Probably wouldn't hurt to level both, because I know some of the new armors are heavy. In fact, I think a lot of them are. Hi. Oh god. Oh, you're a mage. I want to get rid of you first. Don't steal my magicka. Nope. That's the chief. Oh god. Oh god. Is that new armor? Hey, you look great! Oh god, but you're strong. You're very strong and I'm very out of stuff. Potions? Potions. Potions. Yes, okay. Stay away. Don't hit me, please. Pretty please. I'm stuck in a hole.
I swear I'll kill you.
I mean, you say that, but you're kind of just backing up and taunting me and not really quite hitting me. You're kind of awful, which is good. Now you're running away. You're the world's worst bandit chief. All right. You can try to hit me. Whatever, I'll take it. We are level 1. Or we're level 2. Very good. Oh, you're still out there. Oops. Oh, I wanted to loot you though. We'll go back down, it's fine. Let's go look at that new armor. Hi? Goodbye. I thought you had a letter for me, how sad. Iron plate armor. Okay, so immediately we have found heavy armor. Let's take a look at it. I should put on candlelight. The joys of being a vampire. At least I don't have an EMB, right? We wouldn't be seeing nothing right now. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Not Bjorn's vibe at all. And we know I can never go around wearing helmets, even though this version of Bjorn is wrong. That just looks goofy. No, the armor's cool, I like it. So hey, that's one off our list. I guess I'll go ahead and strike that off of the Google Doc. This does say that it includes 4 pieces. Oh, we don't have the gauntlets. Should I cross this off? I mean, we did get it. We just didn't get the gauntlets. I guess that's okay. Still counts. Close enough. I'm gonna try to hold on to all of the new armor so that maybe we can display it somewhere later on, but... yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and level our heavy armor a little bit. Is this a skill book? It is. Excellent. Well, we still need to level. Okay, so I feel like first we should probably go with more magicka. That makes sense to me. We'll just go ahead and put our point into that because we are running out of magicka way too fast. I'd like to keep my distance a little bit more. I don't know, I feel like he would want to keep his distance as long as he can. Rather than running up there with his axe. Okay, we have some stuff here. Excellent. And I know we also have some stuff out here. I know this is old content, but hey, we found the armor out of it. It's fine. I know if I don't show myself looting everything, then you guys will yell at me, because you'll do that a lot, and I'm just like, I guess if you want to see it, I promise I do it. There's fish in there. I want to go fishing. But I haven't found any fishing gear yet. Ooh. I'll go fishing like this. Ah, they're just salmon. Less exciting. But yes, that journal says that there is treasure out this way, so we're gonna go get that treasure. Work best, that's a new fish! I'm fishing, but I'm doing it all wrong. Oh, I've pissed them off. Anger to the fish gods. I'm sorry. Where are you? That's candlelight. Can I hit you with this? Wherever you are? No. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have a fish threatening me forever. Here's the treasure. Beautiful. Ugh. Okay, well, I was gonna give him money, but I might not really even need to now. That bandit camp helped a lot. Okay. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Slaughterfish. I'm sorry. Why is it glowing green? Why is it glowing green? That's so weird. Another brook bass. Oh my god, no fish. Wait, the slaughterfish died. No, this is a different one. Never mind. This one is still. Oh, that's a mud crab. Okay, no, he did die. I guess the mud crab got him. Thank you, kind sir. Crab meat. That's new too. I guess we'll take it. You know, maybe I should. I feel like I should do alchemy just because it'll help us level a lot. Not everything in the series is gonna be canon. It's fine. It's fine. Goes against everything I stand for as a player, but still. Ooh, the sun's rising. Hopefully the clouds stick around. And Bjorn does kind of linger around Solitude until Gunnar finishes the main quest. Which doesn't take too super long, but obviously we're going to be cutting past a lot of that, so hello.
I'm on my way to
honestly
to join the Legion. A united empire.
We might have to join the Legion. I saw one that kind of acted like you might have to, but I'm not really sure. We'll mess with that later. How do I eat? Admittedly, unless if I'm in the vampire side of Dawnguard, I don't really play as vampires. I usually just feed on the cattle that are in the castle, but obviously we don't have that. I should probably try to remember how to actually eat. I know in Oblivion you go up to sleeping people. Is it still the same on here? I guess I should talk to the Bard's College after all. Bjorn does try to join them, but at the time they're not doing the festival. They're not really accepting new people, but they'll still kind of let him hang around. And they don't have the information yet for the Lost Verses. So Gunnar actually ends up doing that, but we might do it on here. Just because it'll lead us to a dungeon and whatnot where we could find new things. But I just really want to find new quest lines right now, you know what I mean? So if I do that, we'll just kind of rush through it real quick. We don't need to worry about the dialogue and whatnot, because you guys just saw that in my Skyrim series. Wonder if there's anything in Dragon's Bridge. I know some things you find are just like notes that start quests and books and that sort of thing that are just sitting in inns. But I don't have it all memorized, so... Here's the new fish, by the way. Quite a looker. But hey, new content, new content! Maybe he'll survive long enough for us to put him in an aquarium, you know? I don't know what houses have the aquariums, but we'll figure it out. God, that looks so weird. Ominous god rays. It's like the opposite, devil rays. Ooh. Okay, we got an execution going on. That's fine. I would like everyone to go back to their stores, though, so I could buy some stuff. That'd be great. Ooh, sun. The sun's trying to come out. You know what? Screw it. While we're here, I might as well go ahead and pick up the Bard's College quest. Just because I feel like we're going to need to get in there to eat. They'd probably let us in here anyway, but we don't necessarily have to do it right now. I'm just gonna pick it up.
When possible,
skipping past dialogue, it just feels so wrong and gross to me now. Yeah, see, we can just come back here later tonight. We can't sleep here or anything, but free food. Hopefully that works out for us. Maybe now the execution is over. I still don't even know if I did vampirism right. Obviously we look like one and whatnot. But since I console command it, I'm just afraid that I messed it all up. I don't know. I don't know how to tell how hungry we are. I next to never play as a vampire. Okay, it looks like everyone's going back to their usual business now. Now, I'm pretty sure, at least in Radiant Raiment, we might have to wait. I don't know if they're open yet. They are. I know they sell some, like, jewelry or something. I also kind of need to sell stuff so I can afford
Let's see if we
this
can't
jewelry.
find an outfit.
I guess I should actually wait. This is new. What is that from? Interesting. I mean, I guess we might as well look at it. Captain stuff. Ooh! Take that too. Crabber's Charm? That's 106 gold, so I probably shouldn't buy that one. What's it do though? I mean, I guess we got a good bit of gold from the camp and we still have stuff to sell. I'm probably gonna regret that. Extravagant robes. I just want to look at all the new stuff. Fishing clothes? Oh, yes. Nordic. Oh god, it's expensive. This is the stuff I was talking about. I kind of wanted the circlet. Alright, yeah, we'll have to sell some stuff for that, but that's all new. Novice Ropes of Conjuration and Illusion? They can be both? I love the inner part of that. That's beautiful. Gonair would love that. That's his color scheme. Oh. He's stuck in Oldham though. Scrub clothes. Wow. I'm a scrub, I guess. Vagrant. Alright. Interesting. Can I sell you back anything? We don't really need that. That'll be useful. Our speech is going up, which is good. A bard probably needs that. Okay, still not enough for the jewelry, but maybe we'll come back. I didn't even think about new outfits like that. I don't know what this is from. Oops. Okay, boatswain stuff. Very good. I kind of hate the color scheme of it, but, you know, pretty cool. Captain's clothes. Ooh, I like that one. We could wear some of these. We don't necessarily have to wear armor. If we had an ordinator, that'd be even better. Crabber's charm? Oh, you can't see it? Okay. I don't know what that does. I don't know. Oh, dang, that is extravagant. Is that from Morrowind? It is! Look! Oh, it has the little House Redoran symbol on it. Or at least it's very inspired by Morrowind, but I feel like I've seen this before. Okay, so I assume both of these are to go with one of the Morrowindy ones. Fishing clothes. Looks great. Oh, we forgot the hat. Scrub clothes. Alright. And the vagrant stuff. Ooh, it's very bright. Just the college robes, but bright. Okay, well, what do we want to wear? I kind of liked the captain's outfit, but it doesn't really do anything for us, does it? And we probably do need a bit of armor, especially so we can level, so I guess we'll still go ahead and wear this for now. Our gloves look a little stupid with it, but that's fine. Candlelight went out anyway, we don't have to look at it. Alright, now I hope we can find some camping stuff and bits and pieces.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
That was kind of the goal. Oh, immediately she has the adventure backpack. That is a new piece. We will go ahead. Oh wait, there's different ones. Ooh, do we want the bedroll or do we want the regular? I don't think it matters too much, but the bedroll one probably is a little bit more, you know, realistic. So we'll take that. Fire arrows. Ooh, okay. We just sold all of our bows. And we're not an archer, but we can still test them. We'll buy 3. Fishing map, Hoffengar. Ooh. A fishing rod, yes! Hunter backpack. Oh, there's different types, cool. That lets your bows do 10% more damage. Interesting. Not exactly useful for Bjorn, but good to know there's different types like that. We may trade in our backpack for a different one. Yeah, that one's a mage backpack. That's so cool. Oh. Okay, I guess we wasted some money there. Ooh, that one's enchanted. We don't have enough for that, though. We don't even have enough for the regular one. We almost did, but alas. Okay, that's everything she has, so I guess sell back the other backpack. That feels bad. That was so expensive. Come on. God. I'm giving myself some money back. That was a scam. And we have too many other things we need to try to buy. We're very close to being able to afford the Nordic Circlet, so maybe if we do some potion making and sell those.
That was just sitting there? I wish I found it first.
What?
Don't like those eyes you got.
Don't insult me. What did your kid just say? What was sitting there? Oh my god. You can hit people with the fishing rod, yes! Come here, children. Oh, this is stupid. Okay, yeah, reload that. Nope. I just wanted to do it. That's good to know. I'm so glad that's a thing. How do you use it, though? I figured that was how you cast it. Do you whack the fish? Please tell me you don't actually fish. You just go up to them and whack them. I mean, I guess you could. Who's stopping you? Yes, we will definitely have to try out those fire arrows. We'll go ahead and put on our mage backpack. Oh, yes. Very good. Like a lot of things in the Creation Club, I had mods that already kind of did that, but, you know. She didn't have camping stuff, though. I was really hoping she would. I wonder if you have to forge that. We need to go get some salmon roe. That's how you level up fast. Okay, basket, calm down.
Then
I'm all bloody
you're
now.
a traveler, correct?
I don't care about your daughter.
Have you-
I don't want to sell her new things. We'll hold on to those for now.
Ah,
But
so
let's
you're
see
an
if you have
alchemist
anything
then.
new, any new ingredients or whatnot. I know the Khajiit sells some. I don't know if you do. If you did, I didn't notice, so onward to the next store. I'm sorry we're just shopping. I promise we'll get to more of the quest soon. I'm planning on recording a bunch of episodes today because I kind of hated that I wasn't able to over the past few weeks. Fletcher dude, I always forget about this guy. Maybe he has some more magic arrows. He has more fire arrows. He has an Imperial crossbow. Ooh. Cool. Orcish and silver. Oh, we're not gonna buy those, obviously. They're very expensive, but hopefully we'll come across some.
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
Probably not. Not an archer. Now you, I hope we'll find something new at. If not, hopefully we will at your forge. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, well. Brawler's hide bracers. Those are new. Okay. I know that there's like, I think they do bonuses to your unarmed damage, right? Or do they just look like they're supposed to? Yeah, see, they're all like spiked and whatnot. Because everyone was bitter they took out unarmed from this game. So there's the iron plate. Brawler's leather bracers. Interesting. Ooh, that's new. Scout armor. Is it just me or does it look a little off? It looks a little off. So it's like if you look at that, and then you look at that. I don't know how to describe it. It looks crispy. I think the armor and whatnot's from blades, isn't it? Okay, so you can make the backpacks. You can make an animal collar. Animal pack. Okay, I know there's like a pet creation club thing. Camping supplies. 3 firewood and 1 leather. That's not so bad. Pork bulb arrow? I don't know what that does. Another backpack. Okay. Ooh, that one's nice. Alright. Fishing rod, fur backpacks, hunter backpack, ice arrows. Leather backpack, lightning arrows. Shell bug, that was already there, I think. And thief backpack. Okay, well, interesting. I think we went, you know, the good route with the mages one. But we need some firewood. And some leather, which should not be hard for us to get. Yes, okay, I want the circlet. Certificate of Authenticity.
Finally.
Interesting. And it does give us a quest. I don't know what that quest would be. Maybe it just has to be so dark in this game. I like it. Now then, oh, it wants us to travel to Solstheim. Okay, easier said than done. I was noticing that whenever I was going through the list, because one in particular that I would like to do is the Nyxhound one. I think it'd be kind of cool if Bjorn had a Nyxhound. I'm really looking to do all of the kind of dark elven-y, Morrowindy ones as him, because I like that Gunnair's very Nordic and then Bjorn's very dark elven-y. But we're probably going to have to either cheat to get to Solstheim or become the Dragonborn. I don't know. I don't know if any of these require you to be the Dragonborn, and I don't know that I want to play through that storyline, because we're just looking for new stuff. So we'll just see what happens. This item is certified to be the highest quality Nordic Stahlrum, hand-selected for its purity, color, and magical affinity. Guaranteed to retain its luster and resist weathering for years to come. Crafted by Hugin Ice Shaper of Ravenrock, Master Artisan. Okay, I don't know. Like, we have a quest to go to Solstheim for it. Perhaps the craftsman has more items for sale. I should visit him in Ravenrock. Okay, we will do that at some point. Unless if it wants to point. Point us to it. Like, it would let us go to Solstheim without actually having to unlock Solstheim. It kind of is. I don't know. Maybe it'll let us... I'm just giving myself firewood. I'm sorry. There's some right there he could take. Kind of stealing, but it's whatever. That's not what I want to spend my time doing, looking for a chopping block. Now, which firewood is it? Why is there 2? I don't know. Hopefully it's that one. Let's go make the camping supplies, because I'd like to actually go to Dawnstar before we end this. There's something there that I'm interested in and that we probably can't afford still, but that's okay.
What can I help?
Wait!
Wanderer like
This guy,
must have
he lets you armor
plenty
your
of tales
horse.
to
Oh,
tell.
I don't have a horse. But if
I'm
I
afraid
did,
I'm too busy to hear 'em.
that's new. Yes, we now have
Return
camping
anytime
supplies.
you need.
So I feel like we're probably missing something in Solitude, but we will be back. We have now discovered it.
I mostly deal with petty.
I could take the cart to Dawnstar, but I think I'm actually going to walk there so we can try to camp. In fact, wouldn't we camp during the day? So we're a vampire. It's sunny. The sun's not... Is the sun affecting us? It's not making the terrible noise that I hate. Okay, no, apparently we're fine. That's some jank, I'm afraid, but what can you do? Hold on, we are gonna wait till it gets dark. I forgot we were gonna try to eat and everything. Because we are not supposed to regenerate out here. I guess Bjorn's just a god vampire. Just doesn't affect him. He's like the Teldrin of vampirism in that Teldrin has Corpus and he gets all the good stuff of it, none of the bad. He's just a vampire for flavor. It's not like we actually care about the gameplay in the series. Oh, I want that moth, okay. It's like we don't have vampiric drain or anything. I don't know if you get that like when you're hungrier. I thought you just always had it, but I think I messed it up trying to cheat him to be a vampire. Is anyone asleep? Hello? Go to bed, people. Nope, not sleep. Feed, I can. Okay, maybe if I eat, then it'll trigger all the actual stuff. I bit her knee. I bit her knee. I guess you can do that. That's new. We didn't have that, did we? I think it gave us new stuff. Yes, okay, we just needed to eat and now we're normal, I think. Alright, I guess we'll go see. We will start walking to Dawnstar. I doubt the sun will come up by then. That's okay. Maybe it will. We'll camp at least outside of Dawnstar. Wait, oh, Khajiit, hello! You might have something interesting. I think these are the ones Bjorn attacked.
Come this. I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
The ones that saved him. Well, hopefully you don't remember him too well. Let's see what you got. Ambrosia. That is new. I have 21 gold. I was going to buy the new stuff, but I don't think I have anything I can sell you. I know I have all these clothes and alchemy ingredients, but I kind of wanted to hold on to them. Yep, we are once again poor. We'll still look. He has the bracers too. Bungler's Bane, a mushroom, alright. There's the cork bulb stuff. Don't know what that does. Daedra Silk. Backpacks, more fishing maps, fun. Gnarl Bark. Heretical Thoughts. Is that a new book? I don't recognize the name of it. Cresh Fiber, more backpacks. Saints and Seducers. Okay, so there are new books. I mean, that one's cheap. We can buy it. In fact, we could probably buy the other one just to see, because I'm curious. Gonair tends to hoard a lot of books, so I feel like I've come across all of them. Steel Blue Intoloma. The Blessings of Sheogorath. Unfortunately, I have no more money. I would buy that if I could. Oh, I really want to. I really want to. I'm gonna just sell some ingredients. I'm sorry. Just sell that. Sell these. That should be fine. I want the books. Oh, it's talking about Sheogorath and whatnot. Okay, so this is about all, you know, the heretics in the Shivering Isles. Interesting. Don't know if that started a quest for us or anything. I think it already would have if it did. So these might just be books that came with like Saints and Seducers. But once again, if you want to read it, go ahead and pause here. Yeah, especially because this one's a little bit longer. So a good bit longer. Oh my god. There we go. So unfortunately, none of these start quests, I don't think. I think they're just flavor books for that add-on. So kind of wasted our money, but it's okay. The pursuit of knowledge is never a waste. Now, I think on the way to Dawnstar, I'm probably not going to show very much of this because I've already been recording for like an hour, but I'm actually going to try to run into some of these ruins and whatnot and see if I can get any money, because I think what we are going to be doing next is going to require some. And it'll give us more time for daylight to roll around and then we can camp. So Bjorn would have been searching around here for a little bit before he left for like Rorikstead. Rorikstead wasn't even the first place he immediately went, but yeah, this is around where he and his sister were attacked, so he was looking for her. So I think it's only natural that he would probably have searched around some of these anyway, so. Ooh, steel soldier gauntlets, okay. Those go with our boots we found. Which are honestly better, so we'll go ahead and wear those. They are steel, after all. Wait, this guy had a bow. We can try out the new arrows. That locked behind us. I didn't like that. Okay. I'm gonna miss. I'm not that great at archery. Don't see me, don't see me. I want to use this on you. You saw me. Okay, it just does fire damage, as you would expect. I missed with that one, but it explodes. That's cool. We tried it. Oh god. Oh, you hurt. Oh, hey, this is the guy's journal who I looked at and didn't actually read. That started a quest. So it did. Oh, it's this quest. I was actually... Oh, I wish I would have paid attention to this. This is really neat that Bjorn would find this because I found the amulet, obviously, on Gonair. And I had Gonair find, like, a book about it and whatnot, but, he never did it, and I was planning on it being one of the things they do after everything, when it's just Gonair and Bjorn traveling around and adventuring and looking for things of power. So the fact that they both find things about it separately? Canon. This dungeon? Canon. Interesting. Okay, we have this now. I really wish I would have read your other journal. I feel bad. Should have at least brought it with me, but is that new? I don't recognize it. Also don't tend to mess with warhammers or anything though, but oh, a level. It has saved us. God. Still feel like we need more magicka. But we will go ahead and put a point into one-handed, I think. Is like that new? I guess I'm not as well versed in ancient Nord weapons as I thought I might be. Not that I thought I was particularly great or anything, but... Oh, we're going into a crypt. I don't like that. I mean, I know there's gonna be a big boss at the end of this, because we gotta get the amulet. But I'm a little bit afraid. Just a little. Oh god. Yeah, intimidating. There it comes. Hi. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff opening. And we're not doing much to you. That's not good. It's not good at all. We can make some dudes flee. That'd be good. We'll see. Oh god. Please go away. They're not fleeing. Okay, take out the little dudes. Take out the little dudes. More is opening up. All right, well he can only have so many. Ow. Oh god. Run away. Find somewhere high. There's nowhere. Go away. Don't hit me. No. Oh god. Oh god. Potions. Kill him. Oh no. He was running away. A coward. More of them are opening up. Great. Okay, take all that. Yes. Oh. Well, I guess they're gone. Okay, well, I'm glad we didn't keep focusing on the little guys then. Whew. They do, however, have some things on them, so I should still loot them. Okay, please have some good stuff I can sell. Please. I mean, that's already pretty good. But man, I feel like when we get to Dawnstar, we are going to need a lot more money than this. I guess I'll go ahead and pick this up. Frost Breath, how fitting for him. Don't know if we'll ever be able to use it, but we have it. Oh, I'm the Draugr now. Beautiful. Well, I guess that's a good thing I didn't turn around. I do like that I immediately found that, because like I said, oh, where did I come from? Hello? How do I get out of here? Ugh. But yeah, this is something that Bjorn and Gonair do, so I like that both of them have one of the amulets. Oh, that just opens back up. I wasn't so stuck earlier, I guess. Now, yes, the morning comes. We can set up a camp. That was dangerous. Okay, now we are a proper vampire. Good to know. We will set up camp. I know there is a camp already over there. Ooh, we need these two if we're gonna collect salmon roe. Need some of those. But I want to set up our own camp. Okay, so you don't choose exactly where you place it like you do with the camping mod. Campsite allows you to rest and stay warm while exploring the wilderness. You can cook a limited number of meals over the campfire. Your campsite is marked on your map so you can locate and fast travel to it later. Oh! Can I not... Can I put it away and take it with me though? Because that's what I wanted. Oh my god! I can cook it. Do it. We don't even need to eat it, but look at all this. Vampire fish, whoa. Yeah, we can just get a peek at the new fish here, I guess. Wow. Beautiful. So much food. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I probably wouldn't have set that up here if... Oh, break camp. Never mind. Yes, we will sleep. I don't know how long vampires need to sleep. He'd probably prefer to until the sun's down, but that feels a little excessive. So we're just gonna sleep 10 hours. It'll at least lessen the amount of sun he has to deal with. I wonder if time actually passes when you do this? I didn't take note of what time it was. I don't think it did. But that would be cool. I guess I might as well wear that. It's a quest item, so we're keeping it with us. Oh, hey, this is a great place for Bjorn. Oh, spider. Hey, I was trying to ramble on about my OC. Can you leave me alone? Look at my one arrow in my quiver. That looks great. I should take those off. Anyway, whenever Bjorn and Rhiannon were trying to run off from their little event with the Thalmor, this is actually where they came to. Where they found the weird old vampire lady. Obviously, Astrid has gotten a hold of it now, but Bjorn did come back and kill her, so, you know, I gave it a little more backstory. And then Bjorn's body was dumped somewhere in these marshes. Good for him. And there actually is that group of Khajiit that we saw earlier. I'm pretty sure it is them. But a group of Khajiit that cuts right through. Like, apparently they swim across. At least that's how their little tracking thing goes. Just like right there. So how convenient for us to run into all of that, huh? Wait, oh, I shouldn't have sprint. I forgot. Vampirism. Ooh, another decrepit old building. Oh, and hey, there's the Stormcloak camp that Rhiannon went to. At least the fire's still lit, huh? Wonder what happened here. Okay, there's an angry man running at me. Hi. Oh, nope, that's a bed! Nope! My controller died. That's bad timing. Okay, can you last like a little bit longer? I'm almost done with this episode. That'd be great. I really don't want to go downstairs yet. Kill this bandit. Oh, there's multiple. How is that not hitting you? There we go. Guess I just don't know the range on it. That was rude. There were Imperial soldiers right there. Y'all did nothing. How useless. Okay, so somewhere in Dawnstar, I don't know exactly who.
Yes?
Probably not
Yes?
you. And I guess I should go ahead and sell some stuff before I really keep looking.
Let me know.
Okay, we have some money. I need to figure out who this person is I need to talk to. West of Dawnstar. Oh, well.
You come down with the
I guess we needed to come in here to sell stuff anyway. Oh god, I'm sorry, I forgot. Ew, our magicka doesn't regenerate either. Oh. Tough times for old Bjorn here. Okay, there's some Khajiit here. I'm pretty sure one of the Khajiit gives you a quest. It's not Karjo.
Please come and browse on
I'm
wood.
not really sure. Hey, I guess they do kind of have a general store here. It's the Khajiit. So,
So many refuse. Take a look.
at least we can sell more things to you.
May
Okay,
your road lead you to warm.
we still need to go west of Dawnstar. I don't know where this person is. Yes, it's here! Oh! Okay, okay. If you can't tell, 'tis the season. There's a reindeer mount. We can steal it. Maybe we shouldn't. I don't know how much it costs though. But there's also this really Christmassy outfit you can get. And since it's December,
Take a look.
I feel like it's fitting. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any like actual holiday videos this year. I think World of Warcraft's doing something, but I don't actually have a sub for that right now. Because Christmas shopping, obviously. I'm already poor enough. Oh my god, we can buy it. We're not going to be able to afford this stuff. But that's okay. We'll have a reindeer. Oh, I assume that now that we just own you? Okay, yeah, we own a reindeer. So, this actually makes me really happy because I am playing as Bjorn in D&D right now. I'm playing 2 games. One I'm Bjorn, one I'm Gunnair. It's great. But in the setting that Bjorn's in, around the area where he's from, people actually ride on like elks and whatnot. So, I know I said he had a horse named Amdis. He might end up having a reindeer. I don't know yet, but this might be canon because I love him. Do I have anything else I could sell to you? Because I want the festive clothes. Okay, we managed to get 200. I sold everything. 300 and then extra. I said I was gonna give him money because he's been around. Should I? It kind of feels bad. Whatever. We're experiencing. It's okay. Buy one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those, and we will wear them for the rest of the videos of December, which I don't know how many that'll be, but like I said, I'm planning on recording more today. But we're so festive now, look at that. It takes away his hair, but that's okay. And, better yet, we have a reindeer. Oh, that's so wonderful. I love this so much. Anyways, guys, that is where we're going to go ahead and leave off this episode. Picking up, I'm kind of thinking we're going to go to Riften because there's 2 quests there, at least, that I'm really interested in starting. So I think we might go ahead. Oh, no. We need to see if we can go to Solstheim. We'll try to do that. I kind of doubt we can. If not, we'll go to Riften. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.